up, guys? Welcome to local band Smokeout. Any genre from anywhere in the entire world. I want to hear your music.
Gold, I think we're golden. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle and Lou, Dinosaurs and Pets!
Give me a hell yeah!
I get that right? Did I get that right?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Fellas, I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to do this. Do me a favor, kindly introduce yourself. Let us know. I know you're in Pennsylvania, but let us know whereabouts in the world you are specifically. Plug, promote, anything and everything.
Cool. Yeah. I'm Lou. I sing in the band, and right now we're in Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
Yes, we are. Yep.
We're kind of all around South Central PA, Carlisle, Shippensburg, Newville area.
Yep.
Just some country boys, you know.
Some good old-fashioned
And I am
country
Kyle,
boys.
and
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
Kyle's from Newville.
No, it's okay. No, I'm Kyle, and I play guitar.
you. So I think the first initial question is, have you boys been to Paris? Have you ever seen a dinosaur?
No and no.
I've seen him in the museum.
I guess if you consider a museum, yeah.
Yeah. But never been to Paris.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
So how does the band name come about?
Basically, our old bassist has a son. He's like 8 now, but he was 3 at the time, and he was watching Doc McStuffins. I don't know if you know that show. It's a kid's show. You should check it out. It's fire.
Okay, I have a couple kids, so maybe I will.
And we couldn't figure out a name. You know, we didn't know. We were just playing. We didn't have any plans. We didn't know what the band was going to be or what we were trying to do. And then he said it, and we were like, all right, that's it. Let's just name it that.
I think that's sick. And your guys' sound is cool and unique. I love the fact that you call yourself medium core, because it is the perfect, like, it's heavy, but it's not too heavy, but it's not your mom and pop's hard rock. It's like right in the middle there.
Yeah.
And Two Path is my absolute favorite in your catalog. What does that
Really?
mean as a title for? I know it's a couple years back when you guys wrote that one, but what does that mean as a title? Two Path.
Well, this is a secret, and I can't believe I'm disclosing this to you right now. But when I first made a riff for that song, it was before this. Just the first riff. I was just fucking around, and then
When you
I
say
had to
riff,
save
do you
it.
mean like on guitar, or talking like a vocal melody that you pitch to the band?
no, on guitar.
Okay,
On guitar.
okay.
And I had to save it as something on my computer, and the riff was like pop punk as fuck. So I did 2P, which is pop punk AF as fuck. So that's what that means.
That's awesome. It makes sense. I love that.
So that's just what I saved as on my computer.
Now, we haven't gotten to the trivia portion of the show, but I see the massive Lord of the Rings in the background. Is it safe to say, have you guys ever seen anything that I do?
I've seen a couple things, not Lord of the Rings based though.
Okay, so whenever I have a guest on, I like to do like a trivia portion. That's why I asked you to bring the hot sauce, and we'll get to that point. But I need you to start thinking about a movie or TV show that you've seen so many times. If I ask you trivia on this movie or TV show, hence why I see the Lord of the Rings in the background. How could I stump you? Regardless of whether you get it right or wrong, I'm gonna do hot sauce anyway. But if I stump you, you got to do it with me. That's kind of the key. But map out what you guys got. I mean, what's today is hot. What's today is banging. What can we look forward to for you guys for 2025? And are we talking expanding beyond Pennsylvania?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we even have My Mistake's coming out.
That's on the 20th.
That's our new singles. That's this Friday. That's even before.
Oh yeah, that's close.
Yeah, but then we got a lot more songs in the works. we're going through a little bit of a transitional period. We got a new drummer, we got a new bassist.
Yep.
So we're playing catch up a little bit, but they're fast learners. We're playing our first show with them
This Friday.
Friday.
Would this be
yeah,
like just
indoor.
homies that you've known from other gigs, or how did you find them?
Chris, our new drummer, is actually in another band called Within Me, and they record at the same place we record. And so our producer just hooked us up, and Chris is the man, and he learned all the songs real quick, and it was a perfect fit.
That's awesome.
And Justin, our bassist, he and I were in bands together for years growing up, post high school, stuff like that. So I've known him for 15, 20 years almost.
And how did you lads meet? You guys seem to be really close. How did you fellas? What was the first time you guys met?
First time I ever met Lou was my first band practice with the band. Our other guitar player, Will, I went to school with him. And one day he was working in the local market in Newville, and I was going in there to get chicken for my wife. And he was just like, "Do you want to play guitar in the band?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I showed up to practice, and it's been like that ever since.
Wait. Hold up. Wait. So you're at the food market, and you're like, "Yeah, let me get that over there."
Yep.
Do you play guitar? Yeah, I sing. You want to jam? Yeah, that's what happened.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
I love that. That's so awesome. I love that. That's awesome. Would you guys agree that Lord of the Rings would be what you would pick for the trivia, or do you want to?
Lord of the Rings is what I would pick, but this motherfucker will not watch it. I've been trying for 3 years now. It's been 3 years?
It's been 3 years going on.
What?
3 years.
Let's say this. Let's say all of a sudden Dinosaurs gets a massive like road trip tour presented to them, and you got to do like 20, 30 dates, but you have a DVD player in the RV, except it's stuck. You can never open it. Once you put one DVD in it, it's stuck. What is that DVD?
Wow.
For me, it's any of the Lord of the Rings, but we could probably do pretty well on Star Wars.
Star Wars would be great, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there? Which one? We gotta go only one. Star Wars, and you can pick a particular episode, or you can pick a particular Lord of the Rings film.
So I think since we both know Star Wars,
Yes.
Star Wars.
Yeah, let's do Star Wars.
I mean, honestly,
What Star Wars episode?
Oh, well,
Now keep in mind this hot sauce on the line. So I'm trusting that you're gonna know you're gonna know this film so well that I can't stump.
Yeah, we'll do episode 4. That's the one I've seen.
The OG.
The original trilogy is 100%. Got it.
Okay. While I'm looking up some trivia on this, is there anything that freaks you guys out, like phobias, stuff that fans may not know? Lou, you're just scared of this. Like if this happens, it gives you the heebie-jeebies. Anything like that?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It didn't used to be this way, but now I'm scared of heights. Sure.
Me too.
Agree with that.
If I get up there, I start shaking, and I used to climb all of the.
I've always hated heights.
I don't know what happened. You just get older, and you're aware of your own mortality, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say the same thing, Kyle, or you have a different phobia?
Heights is one of them. I wouldn't say it's too bad, but if I get up to a certain point, it gets a little bit nerve wracking. But as strange as it might be, snakes and spiders. There's not a lot that scares me. There's not a lot that creeps me out. But if I see a snake or a spider, I will scream like a little bitch.
I didn't know that.
I don't like snakes either. Fellas, I need to see the hot sauce you brought. The Scoville level that you show me is what I'm gonna grab.
Okay.
Classic.
This is I don't think we're gonna do this one, but we're gonna do different one because I'm a bitch and Kyle has no taste buds apparently.
Yep.
But I'm gonna do this one right here. Do you know which one?
From Hot Ones. From Hot Ones.
Oh yeah. So this is 5. Then Kyle's gonna be doing the last dab. He's gonna be doing the hot.
You're gonna go last dab?
Yeah,
last dab.
he's a maniac.
Okay. So I need to grab something pretty damn hot. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna go with the level 13 apple whiskey habanero. Level 13 apple whiskey
13?
habanero.
Man,
It's out of 15, but I have like 4 or 5 that are hotter. And if I don't stump you, I will go hotter. But this is your trivia, boys. Here we go.
Okay.
In the very first Star Wars movie, Episode 4, George Lucas generously provides a short prologue to update his viewers of the events of the Star Wars galaxy. He only mentions one main character in this rolling prologue. Who does he mention?
It's gotta be Leia.
It's gotta be Leia, because it says Leia Organa, right? Yeah. No, it's Leia, yeah.
I think it's Leia.
Princess Leia? It's correct!
Hell yeah!
Shit!
Yes.
All right, so I got to go substantially harder on the second question. While I'm suffering, if someone doesn't know your music or has never seen your guys' set, please promote all your social media links, why they should come to the show if you're in the Pennsylvania area and the surrounding regions.
Yeah. Well, we're everywhere. You know, Facebook, Instagram. I think we have TikTok. I don't really.
TikTok, we do have one, but there's not much on
But we're going to be ramping up with that
Yeah.
later. You know, Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, all that stuff.
it. Apple Music again.
Apple Music. And yeah, our live performances, you know, we try really hard, man. Like, you know, we practice all the time, and we try to make the shows as you know, as close to the album as possible.
Yeah.
You know, with still just new things here and there sprinkled throughout, so it's not just like a carbon copy. But yeah, you know, I don't want to blow smoke up our asses, but you know, I've been told that we have a good live show. And
Tell me about this is a learning curve for everybody, but tell me about the worst show you guys ever played, and how do you prevent this from happening again?
Well, Luke, go ahead and take that one.
I mean, there's a few. What do you have one in mind?
Rock on the Hill.
Oh my god!
Yeah, your birthday.
It was my birthday. That was really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Our drummer was sick. He couldn't play. The sound was awful. But that was just like, that could have been a good show.
It could have been a good show, but I think it was cursed from the get-go.
One time we played a brewery in Maryland, Frederick, and it was this huge place and it was packed. But there were kids and dogs and stuff like walking around, like, you know, little kid, like 3-year-old kids, like right.
This was all ages show, but like literally all ages.
It wasn't even a show. We were the only ones. We were playing for an hour and a half. It was just us. I don't know why they even decided. They must have not listened to us before.
Wait a minute, was that the one that was inside the building?
Yeah,
that
right.
we had to do half of it.
Without you guys
Yeah,
knowing it, though,
yeah.
you inspired 3-year-olds to just yell and scream and pick up a guitar.
I
and
mean,
that's awesome.
I wish. What ended up happening is we played acoustic, and we were just background noise, and then I had to get on the mic and I was like, "Listen, it's gonna be very different now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be really loud."
Shit's about to go down.
And nobody paid attention, and I was like, "All right, fuck it," and we just started, and we cleared the room before the last song was over.
Yeah.
I mean, before the first song was over, we cleared the room.
We did have those people from the street though. That was
A couple people on the street came in. That was fun.
I've been there.
We played the no.
My old band once drove like 2.5 hours, and nobody showed up because the headliner canceled, and all the opening bands canceled because of it. And we were like, "Fuck it, we're like an hour away from getting to our destination," so we went there and played for no one except the bartenders. And we were like, we were promised if we show up, we get a free bar tab. and they were like, "You have to play."
Oh.
They were like, "You have to play." I think we were leave, and we were like, "We're gonna play for the free retard bar time."
What was your old band?
That time they were called the Rebellion, but the band after that was called Hit 'Em, and we did a little bit better as Hit 'Em. But anyway, they sucked. We were like a rock hip hop project.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, we're gonna try this one more time on the Star Wars trivia because I take pride in stumping bands, and I'm really hoping I can stump you boys this time. Here we go.
Okay.
The Jawas make their way to the humble abode of Owen Lars and Beru Whitesun, aunt and uncle of Luke. The intention of the Jawas is to sell several droids to the humble family. But most importantly, it seems, is that they purchase a translator who speaks what language? The most important thing is that the person that buys it speaks what language?
Oh my god, dude.
Doesn't that sound like Java?
I'll give you a hint. Aunt Baru makes it clear that Luke must have a translator droid that speaks this language.
Make sure it speaks.
I know, man. I can fucking hear it. I mean, what is it?
She yells it at him.
Yeah.
I should know this. This is embarrassing.
This is highly embarrassing.
Boys, enjoy the hot sauce.
Yeah, damn it.
The answer is
What is it?
Bocce? B-O-C-C-E?
Bocce!
Bocce?
I knew it was
Bocce is the answer. Enjoy the hot sauce. I'm glad I can stop you. I'll do another with you. Don't worry.
All right, man.
Fuck. All right, here we go. Down the hatch.
Cheers.
Stinky
Don't
clinky.
get that shit in my
Woo!
Okay.
Cheers.
Oh, this one's thick. Hold on.
It's a thick boy.
Mm-hmm.
Lou, while you're stinging, while you're suffering, who made you want to pick up a guitar? Who made you want to be a vocalist? Go way back to when you were young lad.
Well, I loved Michael Jackson. And Michael Jordan, but Michael Jackson when I was really little. Yeah. I used to fucking moonwalk and dance every day. Guitar? This you're better on. You should.
Oh man, who made me want to pick up a guitar? Well, I would say probably like Gary Moore. It was like little kid, like 7 years old. Can think of one.
Oh,
But
instant.
my biggest influence is Dimebag. Love Pantera. I'm a huge Dimebag fan, and that's who. You know, that's my influence.
Dude, I went to Dimebag's like third to last show ever. When I used to live in Orlando, he was in a different band, and I don't remember the name of the band. But like 3 shows later, Damage Plan, you're right. All the stuff went down like 3 shows later. And I was at like a carnival, and Static X and Damage Plan were the headliners at this like carnival amusement park in Orlando, and I was like, hell yeah, this is awesome. But then I just couldn't believe it. Like, that was the worst. How you feeling, Kyle?
Well, the hiccup.
You got those hiccups immediately.
They get hiccups.
The old Scoville hiccups, huh?
Yeah, that last ab's it's no fucking joke.
No, fuck that. This was even a little too hot for me. So.
Well, what we've learned today, boys, is we got a new single coming out on Friday. Coming out on Friday. We got a little bit of a new lineup. New. You said bass player and drummer, I believe.
Yeah.
First show coming soon, and we could probably look forward to some shows outside of Pennsylvania. Hopefully in California. I hope sooner or later.
I hope so too. We haven't been out west yet. We're doing a New England tour. It's not announced yet, but fuck it. It's I think sometime in April. So, but after that, we're gonna work on coming out there.
Hell yeah! Is there anything that we didn't bring up today that you guys want and the chat or people on YouTube that see this tomorrow morning to know?
You got anything?
Hmm.
Kyle's a new dad.
Yeah. Yep. I just had a little girl 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
And
Thank you.
Your
Thank you.
first?
No, she's my second.
Mhm.
Awesome.
I have a 3-year-old son. He's soon be 4 in January.
So hopefully soon you will abandon them.
Yeah, we can actually get this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and get back to work. Yeah, just leave the family. Yeah, man. I hear you.
When we make it big, I'll send them a paycheck.
There you go.
There you go. Or they can just go hop on. Yeah, they can fly on the plane with you guys. Good.
That's right.
That's awesome. You guys are super cool, man. I want to say that we found you. We mentioned this earlier. I have this wheel behind me that I spin, and one of the things is every now and then it lands on interview suggestion wheel. And somebody in chat that won it said, "You gotta check out my boys, Dinosaurs in Paris. They rule."
That's awesome.
We ended up playing a couple songs, and I was like, "They do fucking rule. Let's get them on the show." So I ended up hitting you up that day. And kudos to you guys for being good sports and saying yes, because this was a lot of fun, and I appreciate you spending some time with me, man. Thank you, guys.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
man. Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lou and Kyle, Dinosaurs in Paris!
Give me a hell yeah!
Cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and stay safe on the road in April, for real. Much love. Much love. Congratulations again on the baby, Kyle. That's awesome. See you guys.